Hello there, welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can build a hospital management system in Django using Claude Code. So I'm going to show you here all the steps. So we are going to install at first Claude Code, and then we are going to give this prompt here in the Claude, and then this Claude will actually uh, generate the whole project for us. So let me show you where you have to install Claude. Now we can install Claude in our PC in three different ways by using terminal. Okay, that is called CLI, by using their app, okay, desktop app, and by using their extension. So we're going to go with the extension because this is very easy to track the project basically. Okay, so for use the extension, we have to actually go with the Visual Studio Code or anti-gravity. I already have anti-gravity and Visual Studio Code in my PC. If you don't have this, you have to install it. Just go to the browser and go for Google anti-gravity. Okay, if you search Google anti-gravity, okay, and if you go to the antigravity.google.com, you can see, then you'll come to this site, and in the right top corner you can see download. You can click here download, then you will find antigravity 2.0, then CLI, then ID. So we are going to go with the ID, not with this antigravity 2.0. okay, we are going to go with the antigravity IDE here. Now download it according to your operating system and install it. Okay, I already have this, and I'm going to go here in the VS Code, sorry, anti-gravity, right? Okay, and here you can see this is my anti-gravity interface. There is a agent section in the right side. I already removed it. Now we have to go for the extension section, and we have to actually install this Claude Code for VS Code. So this is from Anthropic. You can see Anthropic. Now we are going to use this chat option by clicking here icon, or maybe under this extension section we have here session. We are going to click a new session. So let's use the new session here. So here we are going to give the prompt, and then this will actually generate the whole project for us. And here you can see, if I click here in the auto section, you can see there if here for the first step there will be three options for you: manual, edit automatically, and plan. Choose plan. Okay, then after giving some permission, then you will actually get this, okay, auto mode here. Now select auto mode, and then you have to actually give here the prompt. So for the prompt, we'll actually go for the chat GPT. Here you can see currently I'm inside chat GPT, and here I have just given some information about my project. You can see I want to build this project, and the front end and the back end and the database what I want to use. Then I mentioned that give me a professional prompt, and I have mentioned here that don't use Django default admin dashboard because Django default admin dashboard is not that good. So we are going to go with that professional one. And I have mentioned here color combination, okay, to use. You can see for the color combination you can actually go to the Google and search it, color picker, then you will get it here. You can see. Now choose the color which one you want according to your need. Okay, change the pointer and get the color and copy this color. Okay, so then ask for the prompt. You can see this is the prompt. We'll actually copy this prompt. All right, so I'm going to copy this prompt and I'm going to paste it here. So paste it. Now one more thing, that is if you want to use MySQL database, you have to have the server. So either you can use MySQL Workbench, or maybe you can use XAMPP. Okay, and if you use XAMPP, then there will be an htdocs folder where you have to actually create your project. Okay, that's it. But now we can create our project anywhere. Now I will actually add a folder here, specific folder, and here I want to actually create the project. So let's go here, open folder, and here we have to actually create a folder. So I'm going to actually create a folder here in the download, and I'm going to say here that, so I'll add it here. Now this is my project. Now I will actually copy this prompt. Okay, and I will go back here in the anti-gravity, and now if I open this session, new session, now this session will specifically, this session will add it for this project. Okay, specific project. If I remove the project, the session will also gone. If I re-add the project, I can actually get back the session here. Now I forgot to install Python here because it's a Django project, so you have to have Python. Now go to the terminal and check if you have Python installed or not. If you type Python space -- version, you'll get the Python version. In Mac OS, we just have to say here Python 3. That's it. then we'll get here Python latest version. Now let me show you where you can get Python. So if you type python.org, okay, in the browser, then you will get it. Now hover on the downloads and then you can see Python 3.14.6. This is the latest version. You can actually download this and install it. Very simple. Now let's go back here in the anti-gravity. We have all the things we need to install. Now we are going to actually click here this up arrow sign, or maybe you can hit enter. Then it will actually generate the whole project for us. We don't have to do here anything. And guys, I'm going to show you the project output also. So for now, I'm going to fast forward the video. So guys, here you can see it complete the whole project for us, and these are the credentials, and this is the server. I mean, this is the URL where we have to go. So let's copy this and go back to the browser and go to this URL, okay, paste it and go. Here we go. Here you can see these are the departments. You can see emergency and all the stuffs. We have doctors list. You just have to actually add the image. There is no image. And we have here login option. Let's say I want to log in. Now login as admin at first, let's say. These are the credential you can see. So admin, let's go and login as admin. Admin at 1 2 3 4 5, sign in. Here we go. We have a nice dashboard here for the admin, and you can see these are the departments. We can add department, okay, and we can add the image also. Let's go for the doctor section, and here let's say I want to edit a doctor. So I want to edit this. Here you can see we have here everything. We can edit it. We can add different section. We can change the age also. Let's say 24. So I want to save it, and you can see 24 years of experience. So it's working. Okay guys, that's it. So I hope you understand how you can actually make this kind of website. Thank you so much for watching this video.